What's up guys, Adrian Vasquez here from Balance Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, here with Elvis Chen. So today we're going to be working part 5 of our arm drag series from that closed guard position. So again, we're going to be going into our knee shield position, and this time our opponent is not going to have much of a reaction. He's not going to be leaning his weight into us, so he's going to be more solid in his base. So what I like to do here is just simply technical stand up and come up to like a side turtle position. Okay, and from there we're going to attack a clock choke. So from here, I'm grabbing the cross sleeve, coming underneath, grabbing my own wrist, breaking that grip, keeping that arm floating. I'm grabbing that 2-on-1. As I drag across, I cup that lat, escape my hip, cross my legs here, nice high guard, exposing his shoulder and back. Okay, if I can, I'm going to be grabbing that same side lapel here. Now from here, I feel like, my opponent's got a really good base. It's difficult for me to work. Or maybe my opponent's heavier. I like to do this a lot on bigger opponents, okay? Because they're typically harder to sweep and they have, just better base because of their weight. So from here, I get my knee inside, okay? And a lot of times, okay, I can't sweep them. And I feel like they're really basing their weight away from my body, okay? So from here, instead of trying to fight, I'll let go of that sleeve really quick, and I have to do this really quickly while maintaining this lapel grip and keeping them tight. Okay, so right when I let go, I'm gonna bring my elbow up high, come up to my hand, and then now from here, I have this knee shield across. I'm pressing my leg down into his thigh as I pull. Look, I post on my hand and my shin on his thigh, and I make my right leg light and I pull my leg out. And now I have this weird sort of modified side turtle where my foot is up on his hip and my knee is in the middle here, and I still have his lapel. Okay, the good thing about having this lapel is now as I pop up, I can feed that lapel to my opposite hand. And then right away, we're going to be working a variation of the clock choke here. So from here, I'm going to take my opposite hand. Okay, so this is my choking hand. I'm going to take my opposite hand and I'm going to bring my elbow to the opposite side of his body, to the opposite side of his head, while still keeping my shoulder on the back of his head. I want to be careful that I don't come too far down, because then he can just posture up, okay, which is what I don't want. So from here, I bring my elbow over, okay, my elbow's like more positioned on his ear, my shoulder's still over his head, and I just kind of press diagonally down into the choke as I pull, okay? I usually like to do this submission right after I escape to catch my opponent off guard. You already have all your tools in place, you just gotta feed, and then it's a really quick transition. Boom, from here, he's not gonna have any time to react, to sit. It's gonna be hard for him to sit into his guard because I have his leg, my weight on his leg here trapped. Okay, typically if I'm in this position, it's easy for him to start sitting to relieve that pressure. But because I have my shin across, it's harder for him to sit because I'm hooking his leg. Okay, so once again, cross grip, break that grip, circle, drag across, cupping the lat, reclosing my guard. For this technique, I really like to have that lapel so I can feed it as I pop out. Okay, so from here, escape my hip, knee shield. Now he's really keeping his weight far away. Look, from here, I let go of that sleeve right away. Bring my elbow up high and I post up. Pop my leg out like a technical stand-up. Now look, I feed that lapel. Grab the choke, arm over, and now press. Okay, so this choke is super, super strong. It's a modified clock choke, so a little bit different. It's very fast, very effective, and you'll catch your opponent off guard. All right, guys, so that was part 5 of our arm drag series, utilizing that knee shield to come up into the side turtle and then finishing with the clock choke. Hope you guys enjoy that series. Us.